Hi there, it's Jackie here. For those of you that don't know me, I am an integrated healthcare practitioner and I specialise in consciousness. Now, the reason why I'm in here today is because I taught a course last week and I want to tell you a little bit about it. I also need to back up a little bit and tell you about the membership community that I have, because it's those guys that got this course, and I want to give you an opportunity to get your hands, your beautiful little hands, on this course material so that it can help you in the same way that it's helping them. The global community is called My Incredible Orbit, and it basically does that. It helps somebody to be able to orbit around the sun in the most spectacular way that they possibly can, by improving their relationship to themselves, to their environment, to their family, to their other relationships, by improving their health, and by giving them all the tools and resources that they need to be able to do that in the quickest, most loving, most spectacular way that we possibly can. Now, majority of our members have been with us since we started back in 2014. So what I do is I look at what these community members are wanting to learn about. I listen to my clients and listen to what they're asking that they want to know more about. It might be that they want to know more about a particular aspect to do with themselves. They want to work through particular belief systems. They might want to improve relationships. They might want to develop themselves in a particular way. They might want to achieve something in life. So I produce courses that people are asking about the most. And in the My Incredible Orbit community, there'd been a lot of talk a little while ago about goal setting, about why we have such bad relationships with goal setting, why we don't know how to do that properly, why we self-sabotage ourselves, why we have big blocks around it, why we try to set goals but then they never come to fruition and manifest. So what I did was I developed this course, Goal Setting Basics. And the idea was to put the fun back into goal setting, would be to shine a light on all the different aspects of goal setting so that you could have as good as a relationship with goal setting as you can possibly have. We want it to be healthy, yeah? So let me take you through and tell you what we covered. We covered the basics of goal setting, what that actually looks like, the 6 aspects to goals, the different types of goals. We covered belief systems about goals, and that is super important because your belief systems that you have about goals will define what your experience of goals is. And those belief systems could be sitting consciously, they might be sitting subconsciously within the mind. They could be sitting in some other level of the mind. But the more we talk about it, and the more we shine a light on it, and the more we discuss what these different belief systems could look like, and also where they could have come from, the easier it is to unravel those belief systems so that they're not recreating themselves over and over every day and dictating the outcome that you are going to get when it comes to goals and being able to achieve those wonderful things that you want to achieve in life. So we do talk about belief systems about goals. It is a big, big, big topic. So we don't cover it all in one course. We do grab all the nuts and bolts so that you get the most important things out of that you need for the day, right? We also look at resetting your relationship with goals. We look at what happens if it doesn't work and what that possibly means. And it's not going to be what you think it is, okay? Ways to set goals. We also look at what happens if it does work, because it's so important to understand what that means, what it looks like, and the impact that that's going to have on you short term and long term. We also looked at powerful phrases and statements to really help you to resynchronize with the consciousness of goals, have a healthy relationship with it, and to be able to do them easier and easier. And powerful phrases and statements are just one of those tools. Then there's also resources. There were 3 handouts. So the first handout is actually this one, and it's called Today's Inspiration. It's a daily planner. Now I have 2 of these. They're both laminated, and one of them's for the business and one of them's for the home. They are invaluable because they help me to be able to set up my day, know exactly where I'm going, what I've got on. If I've got any appointments, I can write down any particular words or phrases that I love to live by, or that I'm grateful for. Might be a phrase that I hear about today and I want to write it down because it resonates with me. We have a section for notes. We have another section to sort out some priorities and list those on there. We have a section where you can kind of cross off your hydration levels for the day and how many glasses of water you've drank. There's a section there for your appointments. There's also a section down the bottom here, which is really important because it covers a few different things that you can have down that are important for you to be able to do on a daily basis. That helps you to keep balance, not only in your body, but in your mind and in your life. Things like, I learnt something new today, and there's the ability to be able to mark that off. 3-minute power meditation, crazy danced for 5 minutes, did something creative, checked in on my goals today, and today I moved my body. So that helps you to have nice balance. So that's the first resource. The second resource that you would get, you'd be able to download it, print it off, and have such easy and quick access to it, is a document that covers resetting your relationship with goals. So how you can do that, what that looks like, some steps that you can take. And then also included is some resources for you. And in there, I've listed a whole heap of websites, software, apps, and books that either cover the ability to be able to goal set. So they are platforms that help you to be able to set goals. Doesn't matter whether it's personal goal, family goal, business goal, health goal, whatever it is, yeah? And some of those resources that I put in there are really good at list building, and list building is part of goals. List building is also important because it might, those lists that you make might be little steps that you need to take to achieve a bigger goal. Okay, so knowing which ones do what and being able to test them out for yourself is super, super important. And then also started to build a list in there of some books, some really, really popular, highly thought after books that deal with goals. So what I want to be able to do is give you the ability to get access to this course, because not every course that I develop immediately gets released into the general community. All the people that are in my incredible orbit, they actually get access to everything that I produce. All webinars, all courses, all handouts, all tools, everything, the whole lot. And I don't just want to give you access to the goal setting course and all those resources. I want to give you access to the entire academy. I want to give you access to being able to work with me one-on-one in our group sessions, to be able to receive the coaching, the mentoring, to be able to plug into this global community and be supported, and also to be able to offer support, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the details down below, and you can go check out what's in the My Incredible Orbit community, and you can give some thought to whether you would like to get your hands on this goal setting course, plus all the other courses that we have available. And you also then not only get access to the 36 group sessions that I'm going to be doing over the next 12 months, 36, covering amazing topics and concepts that are really important to us and what we're going through right now. But you also get then access to an entire year's library in the past of group sessions. And the beautiful thing about My Incredible Orbit is that you go at your own pace. You just slide into the platform, You get a feel for where you need to be, what you want to learn from, what you want to gain from first, and you digest at your own pace. Okay? You can take as much as you want or as little as you want. And you've got a whole year to do that. So go check it out. I would love for you to get access to not only this course, but all the other material as well. And if you have any questions at all about any of that, please feel free to email me, get in contact with me by private messenger, whatever works for you. All right. And I look forward to talking to you really soon. Bye for now.